Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a good one in store here between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. This return starts at the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Check, man.
Evans straight ahead. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. We know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
Pass the 60.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's his running back. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Third. Right there. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
They'll give up the middle to Evans. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 28. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 3rd down now.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
65.
Daniels now. Jump off caught by his back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Half a 60.
Now Daniels on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Saw the lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. There's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to Hampton. And he won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now it comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go.
Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one flies out. No return from him. And they're putting the ball right at the 40-yard line.
On the set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Cougar night. Go check. Go check.
This is Ja'Cory Cross-Jr. And it for the first time. Well, he had to power through one time just to get back to the line that time.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Coming up now.
Here we go. Viking, 18, go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a 1st down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10.
19 Tigers.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, check. 70, Timberwolves.
Third and short, Daniels. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Gay's kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchdown. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. They wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt home to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
5-9. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Called in by the rookie from Syracuse. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They start out 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, ball at the 36. On carry, this is
feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
380,
It's Hampton on second. It was almost headed worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It's Mike Sanders still on that stop.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
line, go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught left side by Harris. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Dicker connects there. And we're onside up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Hey, check that. Ready? 19.
Daniels from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, a carry by Evans. And not much more there. He's down to the 15-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling out to his left. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. It closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Red. No. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 3. That's Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. On the counter, it's Hampton. Broke through the tackle. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
The whole thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Mikey Sanders still on the tackle. Brings up third down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers with a nice 3rd and inches. Trying to run it with Harris. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We survived outside or from the music. Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see? Send them on.
J.K. Scott on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Delta, hut. 5-9, 5-9. Let's go, let's go. Go.
Trying with Hampton. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers first down.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ball. Set. 380. Right in the hut. Set.
Herbert with a blitz coming. He's looking deep once again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
380. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert now. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. 10.
10-yard line.
They give to Harris from the gun. Breaks the tackle, is still going. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
That's another Chargers first down.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Chargers.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. And that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. Nothing negative at all. Like to get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Gets everything he has under this throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He's got it at the 24. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Herbert now, blitz coming. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 19-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Downfield, and he has McConkey. Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Timeout, 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
And the Chargers.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Cap it.
Throwing now, Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline.
Nice to see that connection
Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. He catched his first attempt, his second now from 45.
A 45-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there, and they've taken back the lead.
Makes the score.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here, 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Hampton now up the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
47-yard
That was it.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Herbert finds a seam down the middle, and he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name,
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. You took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Dicker connects there. They'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these players on the field, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Dicker, the kickoff for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
They're on the 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Montgomery's first look at the game, and now they face second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw again, it's Daniels. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Come on, come on. Hey. Tap the 60, tap the 60. Hey.
He's back to throw. He's got it inside the 10. And the first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Give to Evans from the gun. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say, I just don't like that call on 1st and 5. Especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Ready.
Sack sets up a tough 3rd and goal. They're at the 12.
Check pass. Here we go. Here we go. Craft all 80.
Daniels now. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions receptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll go left side with Hampton. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And the lead is some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running it with Hampton. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chain.
Not sure how this defense got guys in the middle like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Herbert to throw. On the screen, this is Harris. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. First down, ball at the 36. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now Herbert again. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal here from the 7.
Tight end working soft and want to really great man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Now on with Hampton. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire crew offensively.
He has it inside the end zone. That's going to add here late.
Commanders 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington will take over first and 10. And their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Play fake here, Daniels. Lofts it deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go.
Play action now with Daniels. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
James on the cover.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Here we go. Hot, Danny, hot.
Here he is on third and long. He connects on the deep shot. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now within one score in the fourth. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. This is Hampton, right side. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Herbert back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Me.
Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. It's just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
To the 9.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
60 Eagles. 18 Rattlers. Panther 11. Ready.
Daniels. Quick slant to Samuel. And they're on him quick after the catch. The shot made at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Back now, pressure on its way. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become about the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Daniels from the pistol. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. An even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. From the red zone now. Got his target, that's Lane. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Check.
Run down with Krosky Merritt. It only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. give up the middle to Evans. Gets them a couple there, and a very good spot now with second and goal from the 1. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Commanders, 8 points behind. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
With Lions, 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Evans straight ahead. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Bronco 80.
Desperation time here. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Junior Colson. He's at midfield. The 30. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
Oh, he came so close to being the one to score right off of that, but as long as his offense can get the job done here, Kate, you're going to still thank him for the points. Took care of so much of the work. Breaking from the end zone to the red zone.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Hampton trying the left side. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's 2nd and goal. Here's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of 2, and that leaves them with 3rd and 8. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.